Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey peeps. I'm here uh, this morning because I was out working yesterday, out doing my shit, and to be totally honest, it was okay, but I feel like awful today. It was a great walk. It was a great job. It was a great. I just been called about the round tables. It's like the Freemasons, but it's not the Freemasons. You know what I mean? It's called the Round Table. I don't know what to do today, but you see, I got pain. Like always, every day I say I got pain, and I do. Everybody got pain in my age, and mine is right here, and I think it's the lungs. I don't know, but you know, it's sick. It's it's another thing when you have to wake up, get medicated before you're feeling well. I'm not talking about methadone or Suboxone like you're talking about. I'm talking about normal pain medication. Until I swallow half a glass, I do not feel well. And that's a problem. I told it to my doctor, and she gave me some. And I don't want that oxycodone, that shit. I've seen what that does to do to people. I don't want that shit. So I told her that because I've been on that shit. I've been on that travel. I've been an addict, like Mike Tyson say. I've been a junkie. I've been everything. They asked him if he would have boxed on like weed if he knew the the strong thing that weed does to you. He said he would have smoked every fight. He would have beat up Buster Douglas. You see, I put my coal in the freezer. Then I take it out in the morning. Then I got a cold in the fucking heat. No, normally Denmark is a cold country, but in summertime, it's the heat here. It's like it's dry and it's like very consistent when the sun is there. It's very burning. Um, I'm not like going south. The south when we go to Spain and Africa, uh, all the places we go. Sorry, I have to blow my nose. See, oh my paper, where is it? Yeah, that's good. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Bonnie. How are you, Bonnie? I couldn't do anything because I was muted, and I don't know why I was muted. Maybe it was because I was blowing my horn. Like my nose is just like a big horn, like the horn section, like the hornet's nest. Yeah, uh, I'm okay. I have all this morning here. It's like morning here. It's like 10:04, and my mornings is like other people's night when they feel like shit. I feel okay when I go to bed. That's why I sleep in. Then I don't take it. They say I have to wake up in the night to take some pain medication because I broke my back. Now I broke this shit. Uh, and people can ask why? Why? Because Warchild, he can tell you why. I saw Warchild's video. He know what he's talking about. Don't go to a fight with that guy. He will knock you the fuck out of here. You know. And the girls ain't interested in all that violence. You know, violence is the stupid man's first choice. That's violence. Because I hope you're okay, Bonnie. I hope you are you doing your live still. I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, I've seen you here, but I haven't seen you going live in a minute. Um, you know, because sometimes I was there just in the bushes, just listening and just hearing some of your music and just chilling. You know, smoking a doobie, feeling better. You know, in my back. You know, I got to hell with these back pains, man. You know, but smoking, you know, and you know, and getting normal pain medication, it's I get something that's a little stronger too, and I do that in the weekends because I don't not do it every day. It's not strong. It's Trimadol. I don't know what you would call that. It's like the weakest synthetic opiate family shit thing. But weed is a your mood gets better. Uh, yeah, you're going live tomorrow, Bonnie. That's good. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. Because Bonnie, man, we need people that do art and shit like that and do what you do, play some good music and just chill. You know, we need more people that are positive, that goes for the positive thing and not lying. Like those, he literally said he never talked bad shit, and he's using Doc. Now his narrative is quite changing. That Doc would say to you, if you are a black person, he would beat the black off of you. He still goes with that narrative. This Doc said that. He said it in a like you would say about crackers and all that shit you do. Let's be honest. Who's the fucking real racist here, Dose? And you say you haven't talked shit. Why do you think I'm mad at you? Do you think it's because yeah, you are irritating to look at, but it's because you said disrespectful things about my mom. Yeah, I'm spitting right now. I don't give a fuck. It's the cold shit. I can't feel it here. That's the coke. You know what coke does to you? You wouldn't even believe that, man. See, you haven't been places where you could be balling. When you're sitting in a fucking car, passing around a bottle, that's okay. I got nothing against that. But they should passing around some other shit too. You know, it's a party. It's your birthday. You know, to my birthday, I said to people, "Do you want to have like the whole shenanigans?" And they said, "No, man, we're too old." See, that's the good thing about getting older. You don't you don't have to do all that shit. You don't have to like you know. And I don't not do that. I haven't done that since I was 40. When I was 40, I was holding a party in Denmark. That's normal, actually. I was where I said if people are doing drugs, do it where my mom and dad ain't around. In the toilet, only in the toilets. And they did not heroin and shit, but they did cocaine, like not crack, but powder cocaine, sniffed it, you know. We called it take a snit, and they took a lot of snits that day. But it was my 40 years of birthday. I didn't care. I didn't, you know. I said just I was clean, so for me it was like just okay. Matt, you want to go to the toilet? No, I said no. And there was this beautiful girl, and my wife, she wasn't around back then. You see, we only been together for 10. We were only together for 10. And no, not 8, 8, 8 or 9. I can't remember. It feels like a damn long time because, oh, with your neighbor. Oh, nice. It's good to have good neighbors, Bonnie. It's very important. You see, I live in an apartment where there's six other people. We have our own room and shit like that, but we need to, you know, go to the bathroom the same place. That's a little irritating, but it's taking a bath. And the funny shit about it is that the kids that they're there, they put all these things up in the bathroom, in the bathtub and shit. So when I'm taking a bath, it's like being, it's like, what the fuck? Then there's suddenly ducks and all kind of shit in the bathtub. Sorry. So when I go up, these when kids got these what the fuck do they call all kind of animals where you put water up and there's a mill, water mill, like shit. If we had bath toys like that when I was a kid, I would have been bathing like for hours. You know, I did that anyway, but my mom was a wonderful mom. We had the dogs and shit like that, but they have like literally small mechanic machines. If you put the water in, there'll be a water mill, and like it'll go down it's fucking funny to watch. I don't give a fuck. People there like talking about it and going to the person and say, can you move up after? Can you clean up after you? And he said, why? I'm gonna put it out there tonight and this morning. And he's like, people are like, yeah, but it's not supposed to be there. And I'm like, why do you care? He's got his kid here. Other people, there's another guy, he's got old kids. So when you got old kids, you come up in an apartment. It's a little bit irritating because I was getting the apartment, but because I don't see my son that often, I got a great daddy's because they seen my story, what I went through with, and I haven't even told them. It's like, of course, I've told them, but they've talked to the psychic place I was in. After she just fucked me over with the police and all kind of weird shit. And uh, you see, she did what women can do in Denmark. See, Denmark is what you call a welfare state. It's not a socialistic state or anything. It's a capitalistic society with a high tax thing. That's just a thing that's been going on since your country was being made. So, oh, okay, that's good, Bonnie, man. Paint that, man. Paint that. Can you paint like naturally so it looks like exactly, or is it like what do you call it? Is it like abstract, or is it like just naturalistic? Oh, I envy because Bunny, I have okay. Hey Jay Way, man, what's up, my man? Sorry, man, I haven't anything with so I can drop the link because I'm doing the old school way, like dog. Wait, I can see if it is good. I don't know if you want to come up, Jay Way, anything. I can just look. Okay, wait. Why didn't it come? Okay, I think if I can do it. It's like I didn't know why it didn't. Oh wait, wait. I have to check it out, Jay. Wait, I don't know if I can do it actually because I can't. This copy and paste on this phone is like ridiculous. I have to pay, so I have to watch it. So I have to be quiet just for a second because I can remember this shit. No, wait, wait, wait. Oh shit, man. Man, wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Isn't that isn't that is that the link? Man, I just if I remember that correctly, because I thought I did something wrong. Is it correct? Does it work? Somebody try it? Why high current coming? I can't see shit. What's going on? Doesn't the link work? Did I do something wrong? I did it right. Doesn't work? Gateway, it should work now. If it doesn't work, then there's something wrong with the streaming and shit. I can see that the Y is the new one. Is that one? Is that one you have to? It doesn't work? What the fuck? It's like the why isn't going back like it should. But here on the cost him his life, who the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Chicago rapper. Man, they ain't they dropping like flies? I heard like it's literally crazy. Chicago is the new capital of what they call maybe not homicides, but like rapper killing each other, and also maybe the. But I heard it was another city who won, quote unquote, won um, the from baddest city of the year. I was Chicago. I was shocked when I heard what city it was. I thought it was. And I gotta say, I'm looking forward to talk to Doc because one of my friends lives in New Hampshire. Or not, no, not one of my friends, but one of my friends have family in New Hampshire. What the fuck? And she told me, man, if you're going to New Hampshire, you can live at that place. I said, I would talk to Doc first before I would move anywhere. No, Doc is he's the man I would visit. But now I have another family I can go and say hi to. Some Danish motherfuckers who live there in New Hampshire. What the fuck? Out in the country, and I saw it. Yeah, not exactly a dark like car, but it was with snow plow and every motherfucking thing. They had to do that because they live out in the country. So they bought some land. They own a lot of land. He was shooting desert eagles and shit the last time he was there. And the funny thing about it is, apparently everybody got weapons. But he said something, dog. I gotta ask you about, man, dog. If he ever sees this, I gotta ask if you see this before he goes live. I hope you go live soon because I have some questions since that came into my mind. Who's Turkio? Turkio, is that the name? See, we don't hear about that. Is that the drill you're talking about? Is that drill music? That it's almost like mumble rap. Like what the fuck? No, some of them are good. I know that. Some of them can literally spit some good rhymes, But it's all about murder and shit. But I know United States is, actually, I saw pictures yesterday when I was in the United States, and I've been many places. I've been around the world, and I can find my baby. But when I was in New York last, I don't go to the United States, very often. But when I was there, there's just a special look, in the cities. Special look, man, and I like that, because the diversity there's a special. No other country in the world is built like yours. So that means that there are like Latino people. You can go it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I like the idea that the United States. This is a wonderful, 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 wonderful world and country. but it's different worlds. It is. We have different rules. We have different jails. We have different hoods. We have different. In Europe, Denmark, we got it all. I mean, let me be honest, we do. And this is a game to them. Yeah, but the killing thing, the rappers, is it a game like when, or is it a game to like some other people? Uh, but because I remember back in the days where there were like shootings against. I guess it was Snoop and all these people. I remember the '90s. There started to rappers being suddenly in the mix. It started way long before that because rap is it started in hip hop. I was in Zulu Nation since like 1982 till like 1989, and then I stopped wearing my. I actually had a patch, with the Zulu Nation, and I was a dancer, so I had to dance. But you have the same patch, and some of them wear it, some of them don't. The big, big, big bastards do. Uh, it like some African art, the back piece. It's funny because I drove it on my motorcycle once. No, not my motorcycle. I borrowed one long time ago, and I remember I had the Zulu Nation patch. Oh, that's what's going on. That's a big problem, man. That's like shit. Oh, what the fuck? You see, man, I don't ever think rock and roll came down to that, because it was polished from the beginning. It was, because the businessmen in the rap game, until I've heard from some of the CEOs of the industry being being called all kind of shit um, by the you know by some goons coming from a record company and say we own these masters, and they didn't, and they just took them. Suge Knight was famous for doing that. He did the thing with Dre, Dr. Dre, and it is what it is. Now Snoop Dogg is the CEO of Death Row. And now I'm literally think we're going to see a Death Row Europe. We're going to see a Death Row New York. We're going to see a Death Row Los Angeles, of course, where it is, California. Uh, and they'll pop some up in Europe. Uh, Europe is a business that Snoop has been drawn to for the longest because it's here the money is. The other money. I'm not saying there's not enough money in, but for him, he's already rich. He's already earning what he can in the United States. So his pocket money, if you will, or more than that, he'll make, the double because there's double amount of people here who would buy his music. Everybody loves DOWG, man, here in Denmark. They don't like all that new. Yeah, they like the drill. The young people like that shit. I must admit that. Young rappers, they know all about, all these. I must admit, when I saw, Lean Back, the Fat Joe, he said something in Drink Champs that was quite good, you know. He was like real, he didn't like fuck around, and he showed like why everybody is saying they're calling him what they're calling him, because when he took his packet of money, just his bag of money, it was insane. That was literally insane. Shit, he had a lot of dough. But I guess that's normal in the United States, Or he said he'd been walking around with that kind of dough since he was like 11, 12, 13. And he was talking about the problem with young rappers trying to get in the game, being rich quick, and when they do what you say. They have a big talent, but they get shot because they're in some gang shit. And he said before it was because of the neighborhood, it was his pride. Now it's just damn raw, like this said, the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five in fucking 1981 or 1982. You see, in the United States, it's like a jungle sometimes, and it makes me wonder how they keep from going under. It is like I'm Hassan Campbell right now. I'm recycling old school rap just to get along. I'm fucking with you. But, yeah, money will buy anything. It's ridiculous. But, I literally think we're going to see Death Row Europe, going to see Death Row Asia, and shit like that because there's so much hip hop going on in the world right now. There's so much. How can I explain this? There's so much b-boying in Denmark. Germany was the motherfucker who took it up again. Like in '89, you couldn't get a spot in dance. Like New York City Breakers was old. Crazy Legs were getting older, and he tried with Rocksteady Crew. He had a little thing going on. In not a little thing, but his thing. But everybody got dance academies and shit, so all the people who wanted to dance still, But people like Storm and shit like that, like real b-boys. DJs like DJ Noise, DJ Soul Shock, all these people. They can literally turn with the turntables, they're like masters. Now they're master producers also. But what I want to say about that is I was together with some of the greatest people in the world in hip hop right now when it comes to b-boying, graffiti, and music. To be honest with you, but actually, my old school b-boy body, Lucas Gunn. He's literally making Christina act motherfucking Aquilera. I was like, what? And he said, yeah, I just had a number one hit in the United States. I was like, what the fuck? But he literally had, and I'm glad for him, But he didn't, he's like, he's a big famous dude over there. I don't talk to him, but, we're childhood friends. And over Facebook, we always will show each other respect, because he's too busy with his life, and I got my own shit going on right now. Need to find an apartment. I can't make music. People say, "Why don't you just make a CD?" I say, well, "Yeah, why don't you just, you know?" It's the same shit. My lungs is like I need to get better from this disease I got right now. And you know, I need to. Uh, how can I explain this? Find the right place. I don't want to just find a place. That's why people can laugh where I live. There's nothing to laugh at. We are living cheap. I'm right in the city. Look, it's literally the city. They're shooting hoops already. The people, people are like, because it's gonna be a day of sun. It's gonna be a day with warmth up till like a lot of degrees. And I don't know why the swimming shit ain't open. I literally don't. It would be nice to go and take a swim now. It's free. It's a new area. This it was just a harbor before. You see, now the harbor stops there. All this is new. All this. You can't really see it. You can't really see it again, you know. It's new, all this shit. Not new, but newish. That's out this graffiti. Look. You can literally not even write. That's the mural of RB. And that's the mural of Get Well Soon. Tone, those, no tone, Son, Son. His name is Son or Tone. No, then it would be with an E in there. Even I can spell, you know, English. It's not even my fucking language. But what the fuck? Sorry, sorry. I've been deflecting a little. I'm beginning to feeling a little better. I don't know, Jay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why doesn't it come? No, come. I don't know. Cause that's a good question. I don't know. I always been like a problem solver in my family. I always been like the guy who stood in the middle of, because I'm the middle. I'm the the kid in the middle. You know. Uh, so I had a big brother and a little brother. You know. But it was always me who had to solve the problems. It was always me who had to like say, "Okay, I'm sorry." You know, it was me, and you know, it stuck to me. Like now, like I have problems with confrontations. Not when it comes to fighting and shit, but that's another thing. That's when it's out there, when it's going south, when it's too late, when you can't talk about things, when it's too stupid. Sorry, listen to son. You know, when it's too stupid, you can't get around it anymore. Oh, how's it get that? Oh, when it comes to that, you know, I got sorry. I don't know where the fuck this is. Why can't I get some light? Um, maybe because, but you know, and later on, I played in a band called Kincaid. I became an alcoholic. When I'm drinking, I don't give a fuck. I'm like the baddest motherfucker on this motherfucking earth. And that's sad because that's the alcohol that makes me like tick. And I always been a good fighter, so I learned back in um, very early in martial arts that you have to be very humble. You have to be very. You better talk yourself out. Always be friends. Be friends with your worst enemy. Always be nice. And that stuck to me. Thank you for that, Jay Way, man. That's sweet of you to say. I didn't see that comment. I'm sorry, I didn't see that, man. That's literally. Thank you, thank you. Um, Sometimes I don't think that because I'm like, am I good enough? Because I must admit, going down the route and doing the job I do right now is making me humble again. Um, I was beginning getting there, and I'm getting there again, but in another way. I'm writing a book. I'm literally writing a book with a woman who's sitting there. She's a psychologist, psychologist, yeah. And she's been writing like, is it 4 books? But it's all in Danish. She's not overboard. And it's books about psychology. So I don't know how much you want to read that shit. But she found my story very intriguing, interesting. More than that, um, I got a lot of love, you know. And Jay Way, man, thank you for saying that because, kind words don't come easy these days. Uh, you hear all about, I want to knock that motherfucker down. And I understand that. I do too. But uh, might as well, be good to each other, all of us, because it's the smallest mistake we sometimes hate a man on. It's not that bad anymore since we've been, like, if you're not, you know, there's been some weird shit going on. Um, yeah, 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 and that's when you go through that, even though how old you are, it's the same feeling. You're all alone. This time I am all alone, so the feeling is like real. But it's the same feeling, you know what I mean? I would love my parents to be alive right now. I would love just to have a talk, you know. But that's selfish. They are gone. They were like saying goodbye to us. I'm almost crying, man. You know, I only had them for like 67 years. And when Doge said that, he said something, I've done some shit in my life. I can literally read it for you one day in newspapers. You wouldn't hear how fucked up I've been. But I'm not proud of it, not at all, not by any means, not by far. So it's not something, maybe I will do it, maybe I'll not. And I don't care about receipts. Receipts is here. I'm the receipt, and they would like shit their pants if they knew what I've been through, you know. And now I'm through another, but this is like, I have to live in an apartment for now with 6 other people. That doesn't bother me because it's a huge apartment. There's a gamer room, there's a TV room with all channels with 2,000 CDs. and those DVDs, Blu-ray. If we want to see it on that shit, there's a PlayStation 5, a PlayStation 4. There's every motherfucking thing there. So it's like, I thought you said there were no people of color here. There's black queen walking there. Beautiful. Why shouldn't there be? It's like Europe. She can just take a car, drive up here almost. If she takes the, the boat from what do you call that? Gibraltar, no, what the fuck do you call that? Down south, the most south point in Europe, and you go to Africa. It's literally you can look though. It takes an hour, of sailing. Not even in a fast boat, it would be like half an hour or something like that. It's very close. But then I forget what I was talking. No, now this work I got give me um, the confidence I need to go on with my book and to write that finished. Write an album musically. I got Voices from the Street. That's gonna be the name of the album, and I'm gonna write it with people I adore, people I love. And so the album's gonna be good, man, and the book's gonna be great. It's gonna be my story, and I probably not get it out in English in a long time. But you'll never know. You'll never know. I don't count on it. I don't count on it. I'm not I'm a believer, but to believe that I'll go viral with a book, hey, come on, man, be reasonable. I know I'm not saying it hasn't happened before, but it's me. It's not. It's about my drug life. It's what Jay Way says. Oh, I can't read what you just wrote, Jay Way. It's the sun. It's like, and my cell phone, I must admit, it's very bad. No, I can't see shit. I saw it going behind this huge motherfucking car. Motherfucker. Then it's his fault suddenly. Here we are. Oh, oh no, 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 no. My my headphones have been working great for the longest. I do not hope it's gonna start doing what it have been doing. It's like it's pain. It's saying doo doo, but sometimes it just do it one time, and then that's it. Just did. Now my phone is ringing. People are trying to get in touch with me. So yeah. guys, go and I'm outside. I just came to think that I forgot something. My money. I hope you're feeling good and writing to each other because I can't be there right now. Yeah, but man, it's nice to see them. It's like it's a weird place. Yesterday there was a guy trying to drive me over. It was literally crazy. Okay, shit on this light. I can't see shit. That's what makes me. Yeah, I know you do, J-Way. I know you do. I know you do. I know you've got a bad past, man. And sorry the wind. Sorry the wind. It's a very windy place. Shit, and I don't know why I walk here. And it's my own shit. Sorry. Sorry. Now it's beginning. This trip, my headphones do. They go ballistic. Oh fuck. Sorry. Oh no. Now it's beginning. Um, I think I'll take them off. I hope you can hear me if I do. Um, no, it's not. It's not going insane. Sometimes the wind. I don't know why. Shit! It's beginning. The fucking um, headphones. Uh, you know they are like broke. They said they were waterproof. That even if it rained heavily, I shouldn't take them off because they can take it, and I was believing in what the fuck they said. So because I needed some headphones. Oh shit, it's starting to do that shit. That worked in the rain because it's raining a lot here, and I'm making music wherever I go. Sorry, I'm going to do this. I hope you can hear. I can hear it. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, you can. Because it is what it is, man. But man, when the wind up here, it's insane. It's just before downtown, and it's like I must say there's a little American. Oh, I don't know if it's the guy who was an architect here. He's like from the United States. Because when I walk here, it brings me back to Nashville, and I don't know why. Actually, I think these buildings, the tall one there behind me, it was exactly the same structure in Nashville, just a little taller. You know, it was more like a skyscraper. It was more Nashville skyline ain't crazy, not at all, but they have some tall buildings though. They do, and some beautiful ones. And I was there and took some pictures of the skyline. But when I walk here, it reminds me of where I lived in Nashville. Huh? I don't know why, but I'm going to New Hampshire, man. That's quite cool. Looking forward to that. Pretty much, I may say. They're standing there making sausages. So I have to end this. I'm sorry to say this, guys, but I'll walk this way so I can end it smoothly without any attention. It's because it's like a festival thing. So it's like I can't quite explain what it is, but a lot from my sensors here, so it is what it is. Peace. Okay, there's a lot of party. I'm going to reception. So, can you two have a good? Thank you. Oh, I didn't know why I took that. I didn't take that down. So, okay. Well, guys, peace. The love is there, man. Always. Love is in the air. Oh, but I have to be. Oh, there's balloons and shit. I have to be like, watch. It's like there's the grill, there's barbecue and shit like that. You can't see it. I just there's hey. They're laughing because I'm coming. I have to come because I have to get some painkillers and some lung medication. Shit. Oh, and before I go, sorry. Have a good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Have a good one. The balloons are here. Can you see? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. The balloons is in the house. I'm gonna grill in the house. I'm gonna can't share shit. It's not allowed. People, peace.